What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and my light is off behind me. Oh well, yeah, it is what it is. Forgot to plug it back in. Whoops. How's everybody going this fantastic Friday? I'm a little under the weather today. Got some congestion. It's causing me a little bit of fatigue and kind of making my face hurt. Does my face hurt you? Because it hurts me. Been preparing for some stuff for next week today. Got a lot to talk about today. Got a good amount of stuff to talk about today. And I'm very excited to see all of you back here today. Apologize for missing yesterday. The St. Louis Blues hockey game. It was cold and rainy, and hockey is fast-paced, but yet somehow the fact that we lose so bad and just not hustling, it just wasn't a good time. I don't want to say that I'm glad or that I wish that I hadn't gone. I'm certainly not glad that I missed you all, for sure. Too much partying last night? No. I don't drink. So nothing doing there. Nothing doing there. I wanted to start today talking about some mobile stuff. I really gonna have to plug that in back there. That's real inconvenient. Hold on 1 sec. Let me plug that in. That's bothering me. Okay, much better. Properties, Discord. All right. So the first thing that I kind of wanted to talk about today is the new creator program for mobile. Now, this has been a long time coming, okay? And it's important. It's important that we get something like this. Not that content creators need incentive to create content beyond, the notoriety of getting our face out there and the, brand building and all of that. The money that we make from YouTube AdSense, the Google ad placement and all of that, sponsored opportunities, all of that. But having perks, a justification to spend your time creating content for a game that doesn't have anything as far as community feedback or in-game rewards or anything like that, it begs the question, why are you wasting time on games that doesn't have any community options when there are so many games out there that do have giveaways and stuff like that? Hence the conversation between Hero Wars Facebook and web. I'm able to give away gifts on Hero Wars Facebook and web. I get stuff like an Unlimited Valkyrie's Favor. But on mobile, there's nothing like that. So yesterday morning, I guess, this creator program was rolled out. Our YouTube channel is not the only source of videos about Hero Wars. We have many talented players who make their own content about our favorite game. This note is dedicated to them. This is on the official Hero Wars mobile Discord in the news feed section. We don't need to go through all of this. But the main takeaway from this is if you want to create content on YouTube about Hero Wars Mobile, then you absolutely should do that. But what I would like to have seen, and just so that we're all on the same page here, I'm a legendary content creator right here. Legendary creators are the most active ones. Their videos are regular, of high quality, and praised by the viewers. You can become a legend by getting 500,000 views under your Hero Wars videos. I get unlimited free Valkyrie's Favor, so I should disclose that I'm going to be potentially getting unlimited Valkyrie's Favor, so it's going to save me $8 a month, which is cool. Unique monthly resource packages. That's 10 bottled energy. Looks like 10 million gold, 10 large skinstone chests, 15 chaos cores, 10 summoning spheres, 10 elemental spheres, and a special role in the Hero Wars Discord. Wow, I completely had a brain fart there. I was reading my title on Discord. I was seeing if I had the new title on Discord, but I do not yet. So I'm gonna get, as a creator, I'm going to get every month. I'm gonna get some gold and some energy potions, and all of that is great. It would be better 3 years ago, whenever I started playing. 10 summoning spheres, 10 big money blue balls, 10 million gold. Like, I appreciate it. I would give all of that back. I would give the Valkyrie's Favor back if I could give gifts to my subscribers, to my viewers. I would give all of it back. I would give it all back. I don't want it. I don't want it. In fact, I said that. I was like, hey guys, you know, Alina, Sasha, this is amazing. I'm glad you're finally implementing, taking steps to adding this to the game. I look forward to making more Hero Wars mobile content, and we're definitely going to ramp that up now that I'm actually getting rewards for doing so. But I was like, what? Like, give me stuff to give away. Like, I would love to do. I do giveaways every week on Facebook and web. And every week, mobile players come to me and they're like, hey man, do you have anything to give to us? And I don't have anything. I don't have anything, right? I don't have anything. I need for mobile, need for web too, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to not use it. Like, I'm definitely going to use it. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going to use that stuff. 1,500 skin stones a month. Like, it's helpful. 1,500 skin stones, 10 of the big boxes times 150. That's 1,500. But it's 5,000 to buy a skin. It's 50,000 to max a skin. What is 1,500 gonna do for me? Let me give that to a viewer. Makes sense to gain more views, spread the word, spread the love. Yeah. So Nature Boy. So I said that, and I was like, hey, this is a great start. I would love to see this changed, and I'm sure other content creators, Tim from the Hero Wars Mobile, the GOAT Facebook page, and Kyle, who runs the unofficial Hero Wars Mobile. None of those two and others that are in the influencer channel are content creators. They're not, I'm sorry, they're content creators, but they're not YouTube content creators. So I was like, you need to change this for that as well, right? Thing is, we have to show Hero Wars mobile version of content, but what if it mixed with other Hero Wars web content? I don't know. I have millions of views on Hero Wars mobile stuff. So it doesn't matter. 66,000 to max a typical skin? Yeah. Yeah. So I said I'd love to have some gifts. You can have it all back. I'd love to have some gifts. And Alina responded. Actually, let me find the... Actually, I better not show that. I better not show the conversation there. So Alina responded. She said, let's see. I hope it will be available a bit later as an option. Don't worry. We can always find a personal solution if you want. A personal solution. So I was thinking maybe we can start doing giveaways and Alina will just manually send out gifts. I would love to do a monthly giveaway for Heroes Pass or Heroes Way Golden Passes. Let me give away 5 of those a month. Here are the 5 winners of that contest. I would love to give away raid. You know, the ability to raid missions. That's like getting the VIP rank 2 or whatever. I would love the ability to give away 5,000 skin stones like I can on Facebook and web. Or artifact chest keys. If we can set up some kind of situation where they manually input people's account IDs, so them acting as the middleman. So apparently they do a lot of stuff manually already. These surveys that they send out, they're not all automated. They're not all automated. They, you finalize the survey, and once you finish, then you receive the reward a little while later. In some cases, not always. Some of them are automated, but others are not. So I'm hoping potentially. Maybe in January, maybe going forward. I haven't heard back yet about my response to them, but I am hoping, and I'm hoping with bated breath. I'm not even sure what that saying means, but I'm hoping that by this time in January, we can start having some giveaways for mobile players. Finally, years later. Years later. What counters Mushi and Shroom? They are everywhere in my server. Hobo with a gun? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't come across them hardly at all. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I'm hoping for the best. I really hope that I do. I really hope that I do. Really hope that I do. Hope I get it. I remember I only made a browser account because I thought I was able to play my mobile one here. There is a reward box sale live on Hero Wars Mobile right now. I don't think it's a particularly good one. I wouldn't waste your emeralds on that sale right now. But I do want to talk about the Ask Me Anything results from the live chat on Discord on Thursday. I got pulled away and was not able to participate. And I'm sure that there was a lot of great things discussed in there. But the thing that I wanted to kind of spend a couple of minutes on today was talking about Giga Chaba, who's the community manager admin on one of the community manager admins on the Hero Wars Mobile official Discord. He made this thread, thoughts about the anti-bots approach. Okay, and if you haven't read this already, it's on the official Hero Wars Mobile Discord. In the community section, there's a tab or a channel called Chaba's Lair. I can't show threads on Discord. OBS doesn't let me show threads on Discord, which is weird. But so I thought I would just kind of briefly touch on the three big topics that he's referencing here. Let's see. I carefully read each answer in DM, and here is my thoughts so far. We have to make max training, customizable training, and add more settings for them. All right, they have to. This will not solve the bot problem, but the lack of proper training is what caused the bot problem in the first place, and we have to fix that. So we've been asking for max testing for a very long time. Very long time. Right? Very, very long time. And I think that anything that gets them to add max testing or some higher level of testing to Hero Wars Mobile is a good thing, though I'm kind of disappointed that it got this far. And it's Gelensoft, this bot, Gsoft or whatever it's called, is what's causing them to finally take steps to add max testing. It's like on Facebook and web, the survey that we got on Facebook and web yesterday or the day before told me that they're leaning into the bots by adding in simulation into the game on Facebook and web on some level. Koreal probably in the spring, probably in April. April 2023 is my guess, when Mushi and Shroom is coming to Facebook and web. So there's a lot of interesting ideas. The most popular one was to give the ability to manually adjust the parameters of the heroes and reset their skins and runes. All right, so resetting skins, resetting the skill level, resetting glyphs, resetting the gift of the elements, which we can already do, resetting skills. I think I mentioned that already. These are all things that we've been asking for a long time because of the nature of how the game is broken. The game is... in the middle, the game is great. Like the first 10% of the game, you get constant dopamine dumps of the free stuff and the rewards that you're getting. Then there's a gap there where it's a grind and it really kind of slows down and it's not a fun game at all, but you stick it out because you love the characters. You're hoping to, become competitive and all of this. In the mid ranges, when your team is, good but not great, when your team is competitive against the teams that they're supposed to be beating and losing to the teams that they're supposed to be losing to, that time period right there is the golden window for Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile. There is a point after that, the in-game or maxed out range of Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile, that there are some problems. You level your Martha too high, your Hydra damage and your Guild Raid damage suffers. You level your Zhu too high. You level your Nebula too high. You level your Fafnir super skin too high. You level your Lars magic penetration skin too high. There are these issues that the game starts to fall apart after like the first 85% of the game is done and you're on that last 10 to 15% of the game really, really starts to fall apart. And you see these glaring weaknesses in the game code, the game design, the way structures are built into the game, like the way energy is gained by taking damage, a percentage damage of your total health, So you want less health on some of your damage dealing heroes. Situations like that, like you don't want to level up Jorgen's leper skill. You don't want to level up Isaac's magic defense skin on Facebook and web, but you do for some activities and you don't for others. You know, there's these different little nuances that these, we call them sweet spots, but they're a moving target, right? So the question was posed, the ability to manually adjust the parameters, and GigaChaba says, wouldn't that just become monotonous having to reconfigure heroes regularly? Not monotonous. Wouldn't that be too exhausting? Which I think is a cop-out. I think it's a non-answer. I think that they should add the ability to adjust it. Once you get to a certain point and unlock it, I think you should be able to adjust stuff, and I think that would solve the issue at the top end. It would be almost impossible to do test fighting for Guild Wars and cross-server wars such as Global Championship and Clash of Worlds. It would be almost impossible to do testing for those situations, but honestly, that's okay to me. That's okay to me. It would completely kill the simulation bots. Gsoft, Hero War Simulator, all of those simulation bots would just disappear. You know, if I could drop my health skin on Kark and drop my health glyph on Kark, not health skin, but health glyph, to adjust the effectiveness against certain teams, holy jumping. Like, it would solve a problem. And the answer, wouldn't that be too exhausting? I think is no. I don't think it would be. I think the people that cared about these specific instances are the people that wouldn't care to adjust the stats on a given situation. Ultimately, I think it's a marginal gain or loss, having a maxed hero or not. D. Orman says, fixing the damage energy game mechanic would probably be more beneficial overall. I don't know how they would fix it, though. That's the issue. Like, I feel like it would be easier to let us adjust our health glyphs instead of fixing that problem. It's one of the main reasons why I stopped upgrading my main team for Osh. Every time I upgraded a stat, their damage output suffered. Yeah. So that was, he said it's quite an interesting idea, but it raises some concerns, right? So we'll see on that. And then the final statement, here's my idea of how we can make not just Gsoft, but every bot useless. Introduce an option to hide 2 heroes in the defense team. And I got an example here. Somebody suggested this kind of situation so that you can never fully test or train against the team. You can never fully, you couldn't do simulations against the team. And this is specifically to counter those bots, right? And I don't like this solution at all. It kind of takes away from the strategy of the game, but I can see why it would be an effective counter to simulation bots. I get it. I'm not a fan of this, personally. Big shout out to GigaChaba for putting on the Q&A, the Ask Me Anything or whatever you want to call it, on Thursday. It seems like they're a lot more active lately on Hero Wars Mobile. To the community, not necessarily to the influencers, but that's okay. I'm sorry that I missed the little chat thing. Kind of a bummer that I missed it, but I was busy. It is, it is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. Okay. On Hero Wars Facebook and web, we have some kind of new Darkness Titan event. Now, the news that we got about this event is that we are going to have a new event to upgrade our Darkness Titans, not give us new Titans. But the tasks for this event are exactly the same tasks as the Kyros, Morts, Amon, and Iyari events. The reveal, summoning, introduction events. It's the exact same tasks. Upgrade Titan skins, upgrade Titan levels down there at the bottom. Do I think we're getting a new Darkness Titan on Monday? I do not. I don't think so. We are getting a new type of chest or currency here. This Dark Titan chest. Probably going to have Dark Titan artifacts in it. Maybe some soul stones. I think that eventually this event will become the Darkness Titan version of Riotous Growth, Scorching Days, Rainy Season. You know, those annualized or semi-annual Titan Soulstone events that are, you know, full good rewards. I don't think that we're going to get a new Titan on Monday. This event goes live the day that the Foundations of Power event that is live right now, the Titan Skinstone event, it goes live Sunday night, Monday morning. And we'll try it out. We're not going to spend on the event. I will say this. And by the way, a lot of people are really upset about this Winterfest being moved. We'll talk about Winterfest schedule in just a second. But this buying emeralds task, if you didn't take advantage of the 1 day ×4 emerald sale, then and you happen to have a ×3 emerald sale up right here, buying this one for $100 or 94 or whatever it is, or this one, like these two in particular, I've done the math on and I know that it is the case. Buying these two, you don't get all of them if you don't buy, you know, if you only buy the 40K one and the 80K one. Well, I'm gonna have to cut that out. That's okay. Buying those emeralds, it's like getting an extra multiplier on there, like an extra ×1 or ×2 or whatever it ends up being. It's kind of a ×4 sale. You guys having audio issues? Sound a bit choppy. Audio just cropped out. You guys can still hear me, right? You guys can hear me? Everything good? All my levels on OBS are good. It's good now? Okay, all right. Good deal. So if you have to buy emeralds, buying them during Foundations of Power, you're going to get these emerald rewards. And I would expect that, let's see. I would expect that this, the Black Wealth right here at the top, buying VIP, this might reset every day. It might not, but 9,000 VIP is, it's a lot. It's a lot of emeralds, but it may earn you some emeralds as well. So there is probably an opportunity here to get some more emeralds if you're planning on buying them and you missed the ×4 emerald sale last Monday or whatever it was. There's probably an opportunity to get some more emeralds before Winterfest starts. Now, supposedly there's going to be another Winterfest or another ×4 emerald sale the first of the year, but with the Winterfest schedule being adjusted, it's hard to say. Hard to say when that ×4 sale is going to happen, if it's going to happen at all. How long do the raid tickets in Winterfest last? The ones you get from Winter Claws, it's permanent. It's permanent. Discussing the Winterfest schedule. A lot of negativity about the Winterfest schedule on Facebook and web. Of course, on mobile, I think it starts next week. I don't know when it starts. I can't remember. I don't want to open Android or BlueStacks to check it out. So there's this whole conversation. You'd be surprised to learn that on top of the people in Discord that are complaining, some of the other content creators, and I use that term loosely, have been complaining about the schedule as well. And Andrew gave us a nice, great response here. The main reason why Winterfest was moved has to do with timing of vacations. All right. A couple of things happened last year and has happened in years past. Winterfest is a 2-week-long event, right? And having it last across the new year from 2022 into 2023 has some potential timing and clock bug issues. You guys remember Y2K, Think about Y2K, but not nearly as serious. So last year there were some bugs having to do with the year changeover and some bugs in the event itself. It caused some developers that were on vacation to have to work. Okay, so in order to avoid a possible situation with bugs and timing issues, they've moved Winterfest to this window. All right, instead. That way it misses everybody's holiday breaks. The people that work for Hero Wars, I should say. We're gonna be on holiday break no matter what. All right. And every year they get more feedback about it being late. Winterfest is late than they do about people caring about religion and otherwise. The thought was that the Winterfest was moved to appease Western culture and, Christmas and, the Christmas holiday. And not to get too political in all of this, but there's a lot of different times in the December and January months that people celebrate various forms of a winter holiday. There's obviously Christmas is the one that people talk about the most. You have Hanukkah and probably a half dozen to a dozen different holidays that people celebrate between, December 1st and January 30th. All of those, that has nothing to do with the timing of the Winterfest event in Hero Wars Facebook and web. It just doesn't. Right? But people were complaining about it being so late, complaining that a majority of the time people are setting up for Christmas or winter holiday, insert winter holiday here. They're setting up for this winter holiday, at the beginning of December. And whenever the Winterfest event goes live, they're tearing down, like a majority of people are tearing down their holiday decorations. I'm okay with the schedule change. I'm happy about it, Topaz. I'm pretty happy. There's a lot of people that are not happy. I just do not understand. I don't understand. I know that every gaming community has its own toxic and salty players. Like, I get it. Like, every gaming community does. I spent a lot of time on the Destiny 2 Reddits and the Overwatch 2 Reddits and the Call of Duty, Reddits talking about class changes and tweaks and bug fixes and nerfs and upcoming activities and content maps and all of this. But man, the Hero Wars community, we complain about the dumbest things. Yeah, but you only find out it is too far once you break it. Oh, you're talking about, leveling up. What's the new schedule? So Winterfest is going to go live on Hero Wars Facebook and web, and it's still a 2-week event, by the way. Come on, Discord. There we go. December 16th. December 16th is when Winterfest is going to go live. And it's the same event that we have every year. The first week is one event. There's a second week, and then there's a 2-week long event. So there's technically 3 events tied into Winterfest. There's also the Letter to Winter clause. So I guess that's a 4th event, kind of, but not really. They are changing the gifts a little bit. They're making some of the gifts better. They're adding in a Kayla gift box, which completely invalidated the video I put out yesterday. December 16th through the end of the year. Yeah. Hey, Charlie, Brazil got knocked out of the World Cup. I saw. It amazes me how many umpire keep playing and complaining. Yeah. Did they remove the totem as a gift? No, Michael, they did not. Will be a server merging soon? No idea. Kayla event win. Ultralight. Kayla may be a hero of the month next year, but we're not going to have a Kayla event for a long time. Why there is 2 different rewards given for web players and mobile players? Nayland, they're 2 different games. Mobile is a game. Hero Wars Mobile is a game. And Hero Wars is a game. Hero Wars is played on browsers, on Facebook, on browsers. Hero Wars Mobile is a different game played on mobile devices. What is the pay event where you get the Titan? Is that Winterfest? You get the Titan. That you get the Titan. John, expand on that question a little bit more. Question about account IDs. The ID under my in-game avatar versus menu upper right are different. Is this the same for everyone else, or do I have a possible problem? Menu upper right. I think you're talking about the account ID and the game ID, and they are different, and they are supposed to be different. Do you guys like the new arena changes on mobile? Tunes, I don't have it yet. I still don't have it. People have been complaining about that too. It looks like the Grand Arena location on mobile is going to get replaced with the Treasure Island event or activity, whatever it ends up being. Robert, I do not know. Robert asks, any word on what the mobile event on the advent calendar for the December 13th to 15th is? I do not know. I do not know. Or the special one-day event on December 12th? I don't know. I don't know yet. Totem. John, John, message me on Discord. I'll try to answer you the best I can. I'm not sure. Wait until they release Titan Super Skins? Yeah. Do we have any clarification on what the events will be for Winterfest yet, since they fetched it forward 1 week? Yes. Anthony Smith, they are the same tasks and events as last year. Now that we have that confirmation, yesterday morning, I was busy yesterday. I had a busy day yesterday. I had a meeting with my accountant. I had to run all over the place buying a button-up shirt for Cruz for his holiday concert. Yeah. I haven't seen those changes yet, but stream is choppy again. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't have anything open. Yeah. I hate this. I think I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to buy a Mac Mini. I think I mentioned this on Wednesday. I think I'm going to buy a Mac Mini and give this computer, wipe it and give it to Cruz, because he wants to play. He wants Steam, and he wants to download Steam stuff, so... did you read the message? Next year has plans to something about the price difference in the world. Yeah. They're fixing. I saw the statement. I mean, I guess I could talk about it a little bit. We can talk about that. Let me find it. Let me find it. Remy needs a computer. Wow, Kyle and Tim have been going at it for a while over this statement, actually. All right, so earlier today, Alina made a post. Hello, everyone. Important news. As you know, we're currently resolving the situation with the iOS 30% price increase made by the App Store in specific regions. We have to react and adapt to world events and market changes. Some solutions work, the others don't, and each of them is a high risk for us as a company. Each option requires a lot of data to be gathered for quite a long period of time to avoid the bad outcomes. Why am I telling you all that today? I want to let you know that we plan to open a new server region to gather more data for the future solutions about the prices we have in mind, and we want to notify you about that. New region details. It will be available for new players only. It will have a huge price discount for a limited time as a starter deal. The discount will be active approximately for 2 weeks, but this period may be prolonged on our side. About this starter deal. In this region, the discount period is prolonged. All the players will be notified as well. This region will be different compared to T1 servers we had before. All game features will be available for them as usual without limitations. Those players won't join the Global Championship in RU or World regions, but they'll have their own tournaments. Interesting. I might actually join one of these. It'd be fun. New region will stay open for about 2 months. Then it will most likely join the World region after some time. However, the final decision will depend on the data we receive. Currently, we don't know the exact details of the later regions merge. However, we will keep you notified as we are worried about the question of the players' competition in this case. What about other players? Basically, everything stays as usual for now. Unfortunately, no immediate changes. We opened the new region for new players, only not to disrupt the current game process and processing. Later on, you'll probably notice that there won't be any servers on World Region for about a month. Don't worry, it is because the new region described above, everything will eventually return back to normal. And why do you plan to open such a region? As I described above, we need to find new solutions because the world is changing. We have some ideas in mind, but I need to carefully underline that they're the risky ones, and we need to weigh them carefully. To weigh such solutions carefully, we need to gather more information. The only option that gives us such an opportunity is to open up a new region for a limited time, as we don't want to disrupt the other players' experience, and we want to receive clear data out of the whole process. All ads are bombarded with malicious scripts. Yeah, the only thing that I have open is my notepad. Close the notepad? I don't know. No, I'm not running BlueStacks. I don't have anything open. I don't have anything open in the background. I just have Chrome. Close my other Chrome windows, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know why this is an ongoing issue. If somebody's using me for crypto mining, internet issues, possibly. Maybe. I don't know, guys. It seems fine now. I apologize. Maybe I had, you know what? I had chat, the new chat AI open. I was playing with that earlier. I wonder if that was the issue, having the chat AI bot open. Naylan, level 130 is Facebook and web stuff. Level 120 is mobile. See the task manager? I'll take a look at it. Discord. Discord apparently is rocking it. Yeah, I only have 4 things open. Discord, Google Chrome, OBS, and Spotify. Gotta have OBS open. Although I'm thinking about trying Streamlabs out. Streamlabs is a it's a Restream. You know, I use Restream to broadcast to Facebook and YouTube, and I actually worked out a deal with them, so I kept using them. Anyway, StreamYards is a broadcasting software and splitter all in one, and it's not as robust as OBS, so I have a hard time using things. You know, I'm lagging again. I can see that I'm lagging again, and I don't know why. Wonder if I just close Discord. The bot's on Discord? Should I just keep Discord closed while I'm streaming? Can I just roam Discord? Oh, that's a good idea. Huh. We should stick with mobile. That's funny. Interesting. You know what? I'll try to open Discord as its own Chrome tab and use it that. I have to move around and tell us if you're frozen. The whole live stream, I'll just do this. I'll just do this, the whole live stream. I look like I'm on a ship. No, it still says I'm turned down video settings or something. This is so frustrating. I wish OBS let me see. I'm lagging but moving. I'm still lagging. I can still see that I'm lagging. I don't know. Let's take a look at making me nauseous. Yeah. I don't have Guild War targets anyway. Man. Heroes Bridge. Let's see if we got anything on Heroes Bridge here. Nothing that really jumps out at me. Got a whole day. You know what, guys? It seems to be fine now. Seems to have cleared up now. Seems to have cleared up. Let's experiment a little bit. Let's try Discord and see the other one again. Huh. Consider turning down video settings. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we can do Osh. Let's do Osh. Discord isn't open now. Let's do Insomnia. Let's try a different direction. Let's go ODH with Alvanor. I usually do ODH with Rufus, but we can use Rufus someplace else. Ah, Ryan's already dead. What a waste. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. Let's try this. Fenris, Kane, sure. Man, I get the error message again. Kayla dead immediately. Shame. Merlin, Fenris. Okay, there we go. Mike, there's not a new Titan. There might be a new Titan on Facebook and web on Monday, but probably not. Using a faster encoding preset. Who do I have left? Kind of went a different direction here, and now everything is all messed up from what I usually use. That's okay. I don't even care. I don't ever get to the 10 million anyway. Try streaming at 720, 60. This computer can handle 1080. I wonder if it's because I'm recording at the same time. Video bit rate 2500. Okay. Well, not really happy with my successes. 4.1 million. It's better than I thought. But I need to stick to the plan. Here, I want to try to is what the YouTube can decode while you are streaming and recording. YouTube can handle 4K video though, Monto. So it's nothing to do with YouTube. I don't know. That's good enough though. That's good enough. I'm starting to run out of breath pretty quickly. Yeah, I think I actually should ask Daniel about it. Definitely should ask Daniel about it. Let's see if I can find the error here. Encoding overload OBS. Yeah, we'll read this article. Listen, guys, don't add to the population this weekend. Don't subtract from the population. Stay out of the hospital, the newspaper, and jail. But if you do wind up in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.